Welcome back to the fourth video. In this video we'll be looking at the application settings. This is required so that you know what you could do before going into detailed transactions like sales, invoices and all that, payment and all that. So the settings or application settings menu is the last menu at the top. You see called settings. When you click on it, it has sub-menus to the left of the screen, and from there you could do things like changing or editing the company details, like the company name and its logo. So let's jump right in there. So I'm going to click on edit company, and here when it loads up, okay, so here you could change the name of your company and its logo. So for this I have tournaments. Just remember, similar to what I discussed in the inventory module, you have to put this in edit mode in order to edit anything here. So everything here are locked down from editing, so you can only read them. So when I click here, you have that visible. So this is the name of the company name I'm using in this demo. Every details about the company contacts can also be included here, so you could take this as a step up in filling what you need for yours. To select the logo, there's a select logo here, and this is a signature that could be used for digital document synergy. So that's all you need to do here. After you've changed any of this, just remember to save. Always save your changes. So I'm going to cancel. This section called Manage Business Channel will be available when you purchase Effectiv Standard and above. And this is where you create various branches for your business. And as you can see, I have various branches here. So the branch module is out of the scope of this introductory tutorial for Effectiv, so this will come in a detailed more training. The other settings section has things you may want to fix. By default it serves most purposes, but the only thing you may need to fix here is going to the accounting tab. These are called tabs, so there are various tabs here. The accounting tabs, when you click on it, here you can see what I set up here. Like I enabled credit limit to be applied for customers that has credit limit enabled. I enabled to be ineffective, and also there's this function I say process sales without payment. Now when you uncheck this, this means that every customers that come to buy your product must pay you completely before they could before the invoice could be created. Now most companies or most businesses take payment after delivery of the products they sell to their customers, so that's why it is on in my own case, but normally it's off, so you could turn it on. That is to allow people to place an order for an item without paying you or pay you back later. Okay, so there are a lot of things here, and they are more descriptive, and most of them are accounts related. If you charge for tax, you can as well put a tax value, that I have a 5.6. If I don't want to charge for tax, maybe the government doesn't disturb me about this, I can just put 0 there, and there's no tax. The sales reporting settings, here you can change the various kind of templates you would want to have for your invoice. So if I choose this, and this is a template that will be used when printing invoice, and it's telling me remember to save the changes. So this is what your customer will see at the footer of the invoice in cases where you want to print invoices. you can go through those. So email settings is for enterprise, and this is where you host this online. Emails can be used for sending alerts and periodic reminder to your customers to tell them, yeah, you're owing for this invoice, you've already paid this, means this balance, and so on and so forth. And it could be used for promotional advert, and based on what the customer always buy, and you can suggest other items to them, and that's exactly why the email module is there. Teams. Effectiv comes with a broad variety of themes you can choose from that matches your company look and feel. So because my company logo kind of, in this case Tournaments, is reddish, and that's why I chose this theme. So a lot of themes that could change how the software looks is available for you to make your choice. So I'm going to use this for this demo, and I think that's great. Okay, I'm clicking on okay, I need to look into this. So let's use this one. I think this one will have a different theme. Okay, maybe it's this one, not this one. This is the one. Okay, so let me use okay, let's save. And this is the theme I'm going to use on Word. So that's the settings module. And well, okay, the next thing I would want to show you is how to create a new user profile, and as well change your own profile. Let's start with changing your profile details. Now I told you could change the logo, your picture from here, and that's the only section you could do that for now. And here from the settings you have my profile, and this shows you details of your profile. You can click edit and edit whatever you want to change your name to be. You can edit your username because it's unique. You can ask for change your password. You click change password, enter the new one, enter the old, and now assign a new password and update to change your password. So here's the little thing you need to know. Creating a user, you can create a user that you want to also utilize the software in the business process, and also remember the number of users you assign to depends on the agreement, the license. Okay, so which is in this case it is 815 users. To purchase more users, you can contact us and more users will be given to you. So I would create a new user. So how it could be done, just click on create new user, and the name of the user, let's say this user is manager 2. I just gave him that name, manager 2. I'm going to give it manager 2 for the user ID. Now the display name is what this person sees when he or she logs in. Manager head office. So this is a manager for the head office. Then password, you can type in the password. So we're going to say manager 2. So the same thing. And what kind of account he is here. So I'm going to make him a channel at the manager. So sys channel is the manager account for a particular branch. Now I am the kind of the super admin for this for the whole company, and this is a manager's account which has lesser privilege than the super admin account. So at have to select any branch because the branch is the current branch I'm working on. So here you need to put in your password again so that it works perfectly. I want to say it's a branch admin, so select one role, and when I click save, okay, so the manager head office account has been created. So let's log in as manager head office account. So I'm going to come here, manager manager 2, remember is what I use as the password. I'm going to click login. So he's a manager for the head office. So as a manager, he sees everything that has been transacted in this branch. So we're going to be using the manager's account to continue onward, and manager can change the profile picture, and luckily the manager will be a female. Okay, let me remove that and use something not used before. Alrighty, so that's it. The manager account has been changed. So we have the manager account, and that's how we could create our settings detail. So the next video we'll be looking into products, into sales management. Thank you.